against the wall, and they get
Part 2 of franchise. That video was getting way too long. So here's the second one
for them.
For you guys. We got. Oh, they're going for a field goal.
And this one is right through.
We're up by 1. 40 seconds left on the clock.
11-10.
And we are up by 1, and we use one timeout.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink.
All right, we gotta run this kid. We gotta run this kid.
Doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes.
Oh dang! I shouldn't have spun.
The shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run
hey, that was good yardage
though. You end up having to kick 3 there.
Not gonna lie, we did pretty good right there.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him.
Hey, we caught that, boy.
Know the story. Isaiah's older brother Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their
that was a risk.
Right here in Texas, just outside of Houston.
Man, why'd I throw it to him? He had 5 guys on him or something.
8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The 2 of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these two.
He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches.
That was some good running right there. That was a good run and throw. Oh my.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Oh, I should have just freaking ran.
They'll throw that.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Flushed out right. Touchdown, Florida.
I just ran that in myself.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first
18-10, we're up by 8, let's go.
But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it for you and me.
Oh, dude, I wonder, dude, I think something's going to happen in the locker room.
Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half? Play, let's go. We had a great first half. If we keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing. There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Dude, this is sweet, man. I like this game. Oof.
Hey, Coach, really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me. I'm over it. All that matters is the win. All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half? Let's do it. Let's get him. Thanks, Coach.
Oh, he's going to up the playbook. Oh, man. I wonder what's coming. I wonder what the heck is coming for us.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
I see why. I see why.
At about the 23-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time.
My dude? Oh,
they're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Cooper.
Get him.
The crossing route complete. That's Simpson. And he will be marked
All right,
down.
we held him. That's good. That's good.
At the 29. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. It's Arnold. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A very good gain on first down. 9 yards on the dump off. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught. One-handed.
Oh, my goodness, baby.
It's a big play there. 59 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
That is right. We are showing my coach and everyone else what is good. Oh!
During practice sessions, it becomes
dude, that was so freaking close.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
All right, come on, we gotta go. All right, we got this.
It's Armstrong on the carry, and he is in. Touchdown Gators.
24-10, boys.
His 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Gators push that lead out a bit further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well,
25-10.
Heck
yeah.
He's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something like that. There'll be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
All right, dude.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
We got to shut him down right here. Shut him down. Let's go.
Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cooper will look to
Got
throw.
him. 4th and 1, yes.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
All right, we shut him down.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter.
All right, who's open?
It's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rush, nowhere to escape, and he
Come on, damn it. Dude, I should just freaking ran.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First and 10, Florida. They'll set up a throw. They'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I've really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. 14 yards. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
Boom, boys. Man, at first I didn't think we were going to pull this game off.
People throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's true. Filet. 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
I like how that kick was way farther than my sky
That's
kicks.
fielded in the end zone.
For some reason.
And no run back here. This will be a
Florida winning 32-10.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
No doubt about it.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
All right.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points big time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that.
We can't let them score, but
it
might happen.
To do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense.
32-10. And it is the fourth quarter.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
6 minutes to go.
Cooper on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Oh!
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
You've had to put up
And
with
the ball is going the other way with the Florida.
It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down.
Come on, man. Someone's got it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Isaiah Streets, the intended target, and now it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Dancing to his left. Looking deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 32 on the play. Boy, another big play right here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. There goes a deep ball. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Chris Arnold, 43 yards. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
There ain't going to be no tiebreaker. I doubt that.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his
Florida versus Clemson, bro.
To the 27.
Man.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Oh my God, why couldn't my dudes get a hold of him?
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Man, I don't know why my guys couldn't get on him.
Pick those things back up. Cooper now, throwing on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll go as a loss of 5.
I'm going to put one guy in.
It'll be a second and long. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down.
Can't let him score, but if they score, it's all good because we got...
That one good for a
we're up by a lot, so...
of 18 yards. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Here's Cooper. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's corralled, but not before
and he tried swatting the ball from
35. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cooper. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the
spot. Dude, we could have intercepted that.
Plays, harder to move it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, man, we got to hold them. We got to hold them, but then if we do, they might kick a field goal. Who knows, but we still just got to.
And they'll get this one down to about the 12.
My dudes can't help me out here.
No. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive is strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now left side on the swing pass. 16 yards, a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there.
Get him! Oh my God!
He will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
It's all right, guys. It's all right, Florida. It's all right, Florida. It's okay.
And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
Can now block that one.
All right, Florida. Let's go, Gators.
Everyone was accounted for, and a great
I dived too early.
The offensive line.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Get it.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands able to secure the football.
My God, who keeps calling my damn phone?
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying.
I'm trying to record some YouTube content, and people just will not stop calling me. Sorry about that, guys. All right, who's open? Who's open? Oh, no one's fucking open, dude.
Now they're giving up that type of field position. The advantage is switched to their opponent.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
We'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's got to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Chris Arnold with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown.
Boom! I told you. I told my coach, man. And I'm proving it today.
Here's Gators, Florida now.
I told him to be watching, man. Because I was going to be a good quarterback. They doubted me, but I have a feeling something good's about to happen at the end of this game. My goal is to get the freaking ball when we have like
they're down big here late. I don't know. You just
10 seconds left.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Get like 10 seconds left on the clock. I have the ball, and then I'm just gonna knee it and waste time.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move.
Come on, hurry!
Probably just want to put this one behind them. Back to throw is Cooper on 1st and 10, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
3rd and inches. Oh my goodness. All right, yep, we gotta hold them. We're calling all blitz, all blitz. At the 50-yard line.
3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Oh!
Cooper. And he's taking
Man, dude, I was hoping that would have dropped.
But not before picking up the first.
Damn it.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
All right, this game's over, guys. It's pretty much just over.
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Cooper on play action. And that is incomplete. 16
Well, we're not going to get the ball back. We're not. We're just not.
You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back.
And I'm not even going to call timeouts because freaking we got 16 seconds left. We don't even have the ball. So. This game's over, and we're taking a big fat W, boys.
Using a variety of coverages.
The offense on 3rd
and there's the game, bro.
50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8.
And we win 46-17 thanks to me, baby. There's me.
The Florida Gators are
J.R. Smith, brother.
For national championship on January 7th.
J.R. Smith with a big fat W, boy. Hey, alright. They're partying, boys.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby. We got this, man.
Oh, yeah.
Football's my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that? Okay. Hey, I bet he probably look good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Alright, this kind of be freaking sad.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink. Pink, no question. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. Molly's dad.
Hi. Can I talk to you for a second?
She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
Stop, I'm online.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
Yo, sorry if you heard that in the background. But,
We're days away from the national
Dad's
championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There's so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, you don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt.
I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50.
Man, they edited some real life stuff in here.
You think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and
Oh, baby, we ain't gonna lose. We're gonna win.
How do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Here we go. Championship game right here.
Sure, Coach. You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate
I think he's trying to put
this
pressure on me.
This time with your teammates.
Maybe.
Take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right? So breathe. Take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah. Thanks. Good one. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, here we go.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game.
I ain't taking no
we'll see
L.
the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the Florida Gators.
J.R. Smith. Here we go, and we are returning.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and
big
off
game.
we go from Levi Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go with it,
He's 1-0 as a
boys.
collegiate starter, but now the pressure rises as the
3
Gators come
freaking
up first
touchdown
and 10.
passes. And
Throwing on first down,
wow.
but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
all right, come on, man. We gotta do this.
That first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left
Dang,
side.
bro.
And this is going to
All right,
wind
dude.
up.
All right, guys, we gotta freaking come on.
The
All right, we
coverage
cannot be
too
doing this right
strong
now.
on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield
Come on,
with the
man.
route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
That's penalty. Come on, where's that
In
at?
this case, though,
That
they're
was-
not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said
Oh,
forget the
man.
underneath route. They looked
Come
for the guy
on.
on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down.
Now they're going to fake it from deep.
Come
in
on,
their own
dude.
territory.
Where you at? I
But
can't
he
even-
will not make the first down marker.
Y'all,
That'll be a
it's all good. They got a
turnover
freaking
on
first
down.
touchdown right off the dumb freaking back.
It's such a
That's some
risky
bull.
play there to fake it.
That is some
You're
bull.
either the hero or
They
the
got a
goat.
touchdown
Here they're
already.
gonna be the goat.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel
Damn,
like
boys.
they got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Man, all right, we
On 2nd down.
cannot let them score, dude.
It's Young. And a pickup.
All right, we got to hold them right here,
Inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
just so they can only get 3 points, dude.
Brandon, all things considered,
We got to keep that score low. It's going to aggravate the crap out of me. Oh, no.
Pass it. This is
Oh, my God.
They didn't get the touchdown.
They didn't get the touchdown, but they got the first and goal.
As he's tackled at the 1.
And
they're able to convert on.
we're going to make
third
this
down, and
into
that sets
a part 3. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.